Hello again, everyone. Edwin Learnard back once again. In this YouTube NFL prediction segment, I'm going to be giving you my pick and analysis for the 2016 Week 2 matchup between the New Orleans Saints and the New York Giants. Now, in this game, I do like the Giants to prevail. I think a lot of this is attributed to the fact that the Giants will be seeking retribution from last season's loss to the Saints, and they want to avenge it. And the New Orleans Saints also, they don't exactly have a tremendous run defense. They gave up 167 yards last week to Oakland, and that was at New Orleans. This is going to be at New Jersey. And keep in mind that the Giants did, they wound up, they played the Saints very well last season, almost beat them. That was without the services of wide receiver Victor Cruz, and they will have Victor Cruz in this game. The matchups with Odell Beckham, I mean, the Giants have a plethora of offensive weapons. Eli Manning's a great quarterback. I know Drew Brees probably, I would say Drew Brees is a little bit better than Eli Manning, though. They have the edge. The Saints do have a little edge as far as the quarterback position, but as far as the matchup with the running game for the Giants and the run defense for the Saints, I believe the Giants win that one. I think the Giants also win the matchup with their receivers as far as having Victor Cruz and Odell Beckham Jr. against the corners, the defense for the New Orleans Saints. Now, as far as the Saints go, the weapons that the Saints have as far as their offensive, their receivers, and then the Giants defense, I think it's really about even, because the Giants do have a revamped defense, and I think they could contain the Saints receivers. They're not going to really stop them completely because they do have Drew Brees at quarterback, and he'll make a number of good plays in this game. I mean, Drew Brees is probably going to get at least 300 passing yards. But I think the Giants' defense is improved enough to contain the Saints' offense, and that's really the main reason I do believe that the Giants will emerge victorious in this game. And the thing about this, too, is last season, I believe the Saints, they won. I know the Saints won. I think the score was like 52-49. I would not anticipate that many points in this matchup because mainly attributed to the fact that the Giants defense, I believe, has improved. Now, the Giants defense gave up 19 points to the Dallas Cowboys last week. That was at Dallas, but I understand it was against a depleted Cowboys squad, but that was still not bad. And I understand this week that it would probably be a whole different story. I think the Saints are probably going to score more than 19 points against the Giants. But the way I look at this, if the Giants can keep the Saints at 28 points or under, I think the Giants have enough on offense to score more than that and be able to really emerge victorious in this game. And this is just going to be one of those games. I see this as very tight. I see you do have a little disparity between the quarterbacks. I will acknowledge, I'm a New York Giants fan, but Drew Brees is as far as an individual talent, he is better than Eli Manning. I think that's just the fact. You can just look at the stats and they will tell you that. Eli Manning may have 2 Super Bowl wins, but Drew Brees does have 1. And there were a number of years and seasons where the Saints were perennial contenders for the Super Bowl title. And the Giants, the same thing. The Giants had a number of years where they were contenders as well. So they're really very comparable. But I think, Drew Brees does have the advantage at quarterback in my mind, without a doubt. And he will, Brees and Manning are both good to even make mediocre receivers great. So I would look for a relatively high-scoring game. I don't think you have to be a prophet or medium to know that in all likelihood we won't have a 52-49 game in this one. But I could see something like a 34-28 game. And of course, I do believe the Giants will win this. So anyway, people, that'll conclude this YouTube NFL prediction segment for the Week 2 2016 matchup between the New Orleans Saints and the New York Giants. And until next time, people, Edwin Learnard saying, stay well.